Well, thanks for the thumb up. Hey, in the sky. Oh, wow. Y'all coming in here pretty quick. Good evening, Washanti. Good evening, Ugly by Choice. Good evening, all your sky diamonds. Why don't y'all hit me up? Get them up as y'all come in. Good evening, Gammy 3. Good evening, Princess A. Good evening, Miss Catalina. Good evening, Christine, the Spartan. Hey, I'm not going to be on here for a minute, y'all. Y'all see my title? Wow, simply wow. Good evening, wonderful January apocalypse, Mrs. Creole, Andrea. I didn't text you, Andrea. You know, this is spur of the moment stuff. I just got back from getting me a big super burrito, and I knew I wanted to come on and do a live. I said, let me get this out the way because y'all, what is really going on? Wow. All I can say, wow, simply wow. You know, Lady Nika got called off the porch. Now, y'all know when Lady Nika go off like that, something must have really been said. Hey, Taylor, Christina, Shay Breezy, Mrs. Gotti. So I was watching Lady Nika this evening. Hi, Fluffy. And she was over there going off on Whitey. And I mean, I had seen her go off like this in a while. Wow, since the mass train, somebody came on there, you know, um, come over there calling her out, and just downright being nasty to her, and Lady Nikki don't bother nobody. She gonna speak back, if somebody was to bother her. So as I was listening to her, she was saying stuff like he'd been over there in her chat talking about her again, saying something about the GoFundMe or the Cash App. If she over it, she would take it or something like that, guys. Um, then she got to the part where she was trying to explain to him she was trying to be cool with him again, but he chose to keep messing with her because she asked him to leave her alone, but he didn't see fit to leave her alone. So he's constantly on a roll over there from what I hear. Because I tried to go over and look over there and see what it was, what was he saying to her. But after this white guy called in that sounded like Jason, because he's on the phone playing like he's looking for an attorney. And of all people, he should be the last one making fun of this situation because of that GoFundMe being pushed for him to get a car. Y'all remember he should ride that dart bus? Because all the money TSCC was putting in for him to get an apartment. At the time, we thought it was him getting an apartment. We didn't know he was going to have a couple of roommates because so that means in reality, we're helping his roommates get an apartment, get the appliances for the apartment and everything that came along with it. She even said he reached out to her because he was having a hard time trying to find somebody to go over there on that sorry panel, and she turned that down. See, he was trying to get people. See, we didn't know that. I didn't know he was over there begging her to come get on that panel. Okay, that two men in the lady panel. She said that. She said, "So how would you feel if I was to start talking about what everybody's saying about you raping your grandmother? Allegedly, people have been saying that like that." She said she didn't talk about his looks until now. She told me he need to take a shower. He need to clean up himself before he go at anybody like him doing. She said that he had jumped on his mother. I said, no wonder he don't like women. If he jumped on his mother, now I understand why he goes after women like this. He don't really like women. That's the way I see it. And a lot of it was really hilarious the way she's going. And I kind of feel bad for him. It's like she buried him. But somebody like that who don't have any integrity, they look at it as a click through in the corner and they keep coming back. The lady Nika said she ain't gonna be coming Nick for that with him. Her people was in the background listening, trying to talk to her. She was telling somebody, I don't know if it's her, no, calm down, she ain't gonna put them in it like that. She was gonna handle it. See, why do you know what? You can't keep going around and mess with everybody because you might run into a real nut. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Lady Nika. I'm saying you might run into the wrong one. That's gonna really put you in your place. She talked about when he was getting beat up, and at the bottom, everybody saw him get on the ground, probably get kicked at. I saw that video, and then he was embarrassed. I'm assuming that's me saying this, that he started saying that it was a play fight. I know a lot of us saw that. Okay, and so of all people, she's right. He shouldn't be the one making fun of this. Ain't no real attorney, no real high-powered attorney gonna go over there and watch Wiley. He said, He been reaching to attorneys to call him. If it is, it must be one of the ambulance chasing ones. Who's gonna call? What real attorney gonna get on the phone and call Wiley? So he only playing like oh, my wife got into an altercation at a IHOP, and the lady came and sat down. She walked away. My wife hit in the head. Oh, he just got jokes over there, y'all. No, that's not jokes. That's not jokes. Have some integrity. I mean, everything ain't click, view, and coin, especially somebody that's been good to you and been by your side. Not that she really just have to need you or anything like that. Don't take it wrong when you see this body, because you are the type that want to go tit for tat, tit for tat. Because I'm not going to go tit for tat with you when you see this. I'm just going to say, don't watch you like I be doing. Because like I say, once he started doing all that line, because I was trying to go over there and see what he actually said about her. But after the phone call, I had to get off of there. Because it's all right to embellish sometimes, but to just blatantly outright lie about every single thing, it just turned me off. I couldn't even watch it no longer after that phone call. Because I tried to go over there and see. I wanted to know what was really going on for her to come off the porch like that. Y'all know Lady Nika don't bother nobody. I wouldn't want that kind of tongue lashing for Lady Nika with me. I wouldn't want it. Now I'm gonna speak to some people. Taylor, Christina, if I didn't spoke to you, Doc, D-Cop for life. How you doing, honey? Hoodoo and Head Raps, hello. I'm gonna stop saying Dash for love. Is D has love for you. You know what? It took me a long time to figure that out. I was saying I'm gonna keep calling you Dash for love. Is D has love for you? Ain't that crazy? I'm just not picking it out. Hi, Miss Morgan. Anybody else I to speak to? Hi, she's still standing. Hi, Miss Liza. But anyway, y'all. Oh, and if y'all didn't see it, I think she still got it up. I mean, she is going in. And if you can stomach to go over there and listen to all that foolishness, I think old Wildlife still got it up too. Andres and TSCC, if y'all in here, go ahead and drop the cash apps for me. TSCC, you can drop mine if you want to, but everybody, I'd rather y'all go ahead and drop it off to TSCC first. VS TSCC, you drop them for me. But wow. And then they got the rumor out that kids been taken. Ain't nothing gonna. I heard that John Casey started that rumor. Talking about some children got taken, and VS called in and was telling Carly Love the kids gone and all that. Now, see, these people is just crazy. That's why I'm saying we ain't gonna worry about that. So we're gonna know all the lies. But John Casey needs to go back into that hole in this sector. He said he got his own behind the pink door, whatever it is he do, and stop spinning all those lies. Just stop. Boss Lady New Jersey's the only one I heard that really came close to telling it like it is and telling the truth, and more or less wait around till everything is said and done. You know what I'm saying? Really. I haven't read everybody else that's doing it for click, view, and a coin. They're constantly twisting it. But like I said, wow, I'm really surprised at Wiley, the way VS went out her way for him. Of all people, no matter what's going on, no matter who's right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect this from him either. But then the way he's been doing, I don't know why I'm even thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought he'd be, better than that. Okay. But it's just, y'all, oh my God, Rainy Pooh isn't her son and a dog. How in the hell? Exactly, Rainy Pooh. And even if he wasn't, ain't nothing like that going on. Then Sean Gacy was talking about her, Cynthia, or back together. No, didn't nobody say that either. Everybody know Cynthia B. I even said I talked to them. Cynthia B called in and wanted to explain to Duchess just to let everybody know, put the money in the cash app. That's what it was. There's no Cynthia or there's no kids. There's none of that. And why do these people come with all these fairy tales, y'all? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. All these fairy tales. Miss Morgan said the lies is in my candy. Yeah, the lies in a candy boy. You're right, Miss Morgan. Yeah, I said of all people, even when they was at that what they call a DC cake now, she went and rescued him because he was crying about not wanting to do what Rico paid him to do, and he was wrong for that too. You see, he led him on. Y'all saw how it was the months leading up to that trip, how he was leading him on. If you didn't want the young man, you should have just said that. He let that man spend all that money. I don't know if he put on his ticket to get there or not, but he let him spend all that money to get that Airbnb, whatever you call it, buy all the food. I don't care if he was carrying pots and pans. He was doing all that for you and was going to cook for you, and you let him on. That was dirty too. And everybody know I'm a roll with that little young man. You know, he too young for me. I don't fool with him like that. You know, he too disrespectful and whatever. But the truth is the truth. He did use him. He did treat him bad. So I'm assuming that whenever somebody is in his corner for real, that's what he do. He uses them. You know, he stabs him in the back because from what I'm understanding now, the whole time when he was cool with this, he was stabbing, he was going over there like the way he ran over there to Greasy. Because he seen her for the first time when she got that 1,000, he ran over there and started super chatting money because he thought he can buy them. But what did she do? What did she do? Oh, yeah. So, wow, y'all, simply wow. These people be doing some stuff around here. The main ones, you got all these ops is being supportive and reaching out to me, because they know that I have already communicated with Cynthia and BS, and I got on here last night and said it, so it's not a big deal. And so they know it's lies. They know it's lies. We don't have to keep explaining to y'all because y'all don't really know what's going on behind closed doors. Okay. Y'all know what y'all talking about. If I was their team, I'd be doing it. No, that's not what it is. You want to know what we're really doing for real behind the closed scenes, and we're not saying that. Our mouths are zipped. Our mouths are mama. Okay. Yes, Miss Morgan, they're pressed. Yeah, low down and dirty. Shaw still standing. Apocalypse said, thanks. D has love for you. I was going to say dash for love again. Yeah, thanks. Apocalypse said he told us who he really was a long time. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But she kept trying to ride with him. She even went and got that $12 medicine that he couldn't pay for. Remember, y'all, he needed that psych medicine. He needed it was simply like sinus pill. What was that? Something to make him sleep. Was it Actifed? It was something that only came to $12. She sent him 20 so he could have some change left over. Ain't that something? Hi, Tanya. She sent him 12. He couldn't even get his medication, y'all. Hey, Devontae West. Now, ain't that something? So, of all people, if you don't want to support a cool, don't do it. But you don't have to get on here dragging Lady Nika and everybody else. You don't have to get on here doing all that. You don't have to say nothing at all. I mean, what? Come on now. See, you don't know if you're going to need that same person again one day in life. Now I'm starting to understand why you couldn't get nobody, regular on that panel. Now I see why everybody was turning you down. I didn't know Lady Nika was the ones you tried to call and beg to get on there. Yeah, she told it today, y'all. She sure did. I didn't know that. Yeah, hit her up, probably 3 or 4 times. Did y'all know that? At the last minute, he could get nobody. And I don't know what happened with 7 Star, but she really didn't like being on there either. And then when she wanted to get up there, he went and dragged her like a dog. So is it anybody at all? I mean, anybody that you're not stabbing? Because now I'm starting to think that the story that I heard during the Armand days, I understand now why Armand kicked him to the curb. He's just not nobody's real friend. That's just all to it. He just can't develop a YouTube friendship and let it, grow into something else. Because the way I got that is he wanted Armand to talk to his family, interview his family, because he thought that would push him up the totem pole as far as his channel growing, but it didn't. It backfired, and Armand became the favorite. That's the way I heard it, allegedly. Okay. Then we all first met ZT. I liked it that first initial interview when they sitting in the hotel having fun. ZT Man was there. What did he do? He came and made up lies about that if something went on, and that wasn't true. And then a lot of people didn't want ZT to be his partner because the way ZT talked, his terminology and this and that. But as time went on, people started seeing who it is, and he started to grow. Just because he cursed a lot, he turned out to be pretty cool. Me and him pretty cool. If he come on here now, like that, we both blow our kisses. He down for me and I'm down for him. But now I understand ZT. It seems like everybody that tried to form a real YouTube ship and really tried to be there for him, that's what it is. She probably would have got on there if he hadn't been so low down to people like he been doing. Look how he did me. And he still won't leave me alone either, you guys. Oh, bless, bring your purse. You know what I'm saying? I was telling my husband just now, I was listening to some of this foolishness. I was trying to watch him. He said, ain't that the one that you was trying? I said, yeah. I said, but he turned on the one that really was pushing them GoFundMe's. You know, I said, yes, he did. I don't get it. Is it anybody? So now I understand why none, from what I hear, none of his family guys, none of them want to be around him. Just making fans now. She probably has them laughing and they will subscribe. Of course. Of course. That D has love address right. We do care, idiot. Who y'all talking about? We got some idiots in here. Language of horses. Hello, everyone. Wow. Okay, I gotta watch that one. Okay, he's a dangerous person. Needs to be off of YouTube. Of course, Apocalypse. Come on, can you be true to anybody? You know. So now I'm starting to believe the rumor that the reason why you really go to Chicago because his people don't want him around. He's just not trustable. Taylor Christina said, many are selfish. Black Sweets, good evening. If I didn't speak, she tore him up. Yes, she did. He is pathetic. Yes, he is. Black Sweet, the wonderful January said, burning all his bridges, self-destructive behavior. Yes. Lady Nika also said, go worry about that library that you went down there and beat up for no reason. She said, that library wasn't bothering you. That library bothered his own business. And speaking of that, you got your own court case. TSCC, especially VS, never made a fun and made light of him with that situation. If anything, was trying to support him. I asked him when he was doing a housewarming, what do you want? You want, because everybody was getting something off the list. And believe me, he had toilet paper on there, he had Ajax on there, he had towels, he had bed linen, he had stuff for the walls, he had kitchen appliances, he had some mopping glow, just all kind of stuff, for the house. Paper towels, you name it. Toothpicks, just all kind of stuff. So I said, what do you want the list? I don't really know what your priority be. He said he'd rather it go to attorney. Because I was going to really get that on cheap TV for $99.99, whatever it was. I said, well, I'm going to get him something nice. I'm really trying to help a young man, got mental problem stuff, trying to start over, trying to get his life together, assist that library. And what I do that for? I found out that he was lying. He had already paid that $3,000. So in his mind, he's getting over, but you're not. You're burning bridges. Pat Nicholson went and bought that TV, but you see how he dragged her? But for some ungodly reason, she stayed watching him over there. Y'all know the story of her. Not only did she stop talking about me with him, she went to the next place talking about me. But that's neither here nor there. I will address it again at another date. I'm not tripping off there. I'm just praying for her. But that's wherever she had seen. She went somewhere else talking with that one, that Pat one, the one that was stabbing me in the back, talking to Wiley all the time, and I thought she was trying to form a relationship with me. That one was she the one bought the TV. Mm-hmm. And she was embarrassed that people knew she bought that TV, but I wouldn't have been embarrassed. She thought the same thing I did. A young man with a very serious mental problem going through a serious court case, at the library. I don't know. I heard it was $10,000 book, $30,000. We don't know. But the point is, I'm still not gonna make light of it. And I wouldn't dare run around here talking about he raped his grandmother. See, why people that was for you was windmilling for you when people said that, because they thought that was so wrong with somebody to say you ran around raping your grandmother. And I still don't believe that. And there's no way I was, going to get on here and say, yeah, he raped his grandmother just because you stabbed me in the back. I wouldn't do that. I not run around here talking about, what was that? What was the Till man name? Emmett Till. It's funny when you think of it, but I'm not running around, just like Lady Nika is not trying to do that, and criticize you like so many people were doing. I used to feel so bad when those people came in there dragging him about his disabilities that he was born with. You guys, I felt bad for him. And now I'm starting to understand. I remember he was up in an uproar about people deleting people on his chat and lying on me. And I asked him one time, why you keep saying I'm deleting these people? I talked to him on the phone. Oh, it's just for commentary. No. You believe that for real, because people that were dragging you, they get mad when they got blocked. They assume it was me all the time, and he knew it wasn't. So he kept it for content because he thought it was something to keep talking about. So that was another form as, trying to get people to come at me and drag me, which I didn't care at the time. I didn't care, but I felt bad because I was trying to get those people out of there that was doing him like that. You guys, I really felt bad. So then it got to the point where I said, well, I understand. He thinks the only way he can get views is if it's the trolls talking about him real bad. So them the only kind of people he was able to get. And I'm assuming that half of them is still those type of people. Then he got some new people that's new to the sector that really don't know what's going on for real. So he got those kind of people now. But yeah, that's what he do to people that's in their corner. So I'm only saying all this to say I'm looking at the history of it now, of him burning these bridges with everybody that truly had his back 100%. He don't get it that people really was trying to be there for him, you guys. He really don't get it. Because Lady Nika probably would have got on that panel. But, I don't know. Taylor Christina said, I don't condone behavior. I understand it. And those we thought think I like we do, we find. I found now to be different. I see one in my line life don't have my back learning. A good learning lesson. Good learning lesson. But I would learn a lesson. I really think Rico would really have had his back for real. He was in love with him. Rico really cared about him. I think he still do care about him because he can't stop discussing him. But he was wrong for that too. Now I'm gonna admit that. I don't care how bad Rico disrespected me and said anybody, but Wildlife was wrong. He was 100% wrong. I never tried to get a sponsor for him to get him in RN classes. I could have picked 2P in RN who can do that. We know you was just having a heart blast. Yes, basically who I thought had my back when I was talking about support. He had thought process that changed. Hey, Leston Chad. Hey, Queen Bob. Hey, families giving support. Hey, Miss Watkins, how are you in Hi, are you in Southern California? No, I'm not. Be the hair, but hello. And anyway, y'all, I had to come on here and discuss how he did Lady Nick. He must have really said something. Did anybody finish watching it? Because like I say, after Jason called in or whoever it was, I said, no, I can't listen no more of this. Oh, no, I'm not going to promote this. No, I'm not donating. But who cares? I mean, she got it's enough of us. Who cares? But I'm saying, of all the people, don't donate. But of all the people, why? Why? When you had to get that medicine for $12 that you didn't have, and she tipped you and gave you 20. I remember that. I remember that very well. And I would wake up through the night sometime and step, and watch him. I mean, that's how hard I was trying to support him, you guys. It's for him to do Lady Nika like that. Hi, Klein. Did you see Lady Nika? She had to come off that porch. I mean, she had to, oh my God. I think it's still up, Klein. It's just too hard and too much to say. You're going to go see it for yourself. So I'm discussing how while he stabbed everybody in the back, how he burned all his bridges, even the people that's there for him. After all the people in that chat talking about he raped his grandmother, Emmett Till, oh Wildlife, oh he crippled, oh he got some big hips, big butt, big thighs, oh he built. I mean, they had all kind of stuff in that man's chat. And oh bless was over there trying to take up for him. And I respected his wishing. I timed out. I gave people warnings, but I never did delete him. That one moderator, I'm not gonna mention her name, was really on top of it because she really cared for him and she felt like me. She didn't want nobody talking about him. She's still there. She was the one really doing all that deleting, which is fine because she felt like she didn't want all the trolls in there anyway, lying on him like that anyway. Okay, so I know that must have got to him when Greasy went to his family church, and then I don't know who put the rumor out about him raping his grandmother, but I know that must have got to him because people still running around saying that he raped his grandmother, and I couldn't stand it when I heard people say that and talk about his disabilities that he was born with. Lady Nika did never do that. She never did nothing like that. Yeah, he is a sellout. He's a sellout. Yeah, she did not say nothing like that. He would be consistent with that, of course. Hi, Trish. Hey, bless you now. Oh, I made this email, Trish, for the YouTube. I got one that I use in my personal life. I don't want to put it here. I got this other extra phone too with this number very few down. So I'm gonna try to email again tomorrow. I had the address testing out. I was asking her to email me on it so I can see, can it be on here? Did it go through? Whatever. I'm trying to get it together, and then I'm gonna do it because I don't want to put my real stuff on here. I just don't want to do it. But you're gonna hear from me pretty soon. Don't worry, you really are. I'm gonna get to you. Okay? Yeah, I am. Really am. And I smashed it every time you came on. I think I might have smashed it today. I've been smashing it. Chris Taylor, because he is about money, he would be consistent with that. Yeah, he's pathetic. Well, it is. Yeah, so I don't get it. So, like I said, for her to go off like that, And we know we haven't heard her do that in the months, since the man's train. He must have said something. That's why I was asking, did anybody else, stay over there and was able to stomach all that? Because I couldn't. Me and the attorney looked out all day. Please email. Okay, I got you. I got you. Andreas, I'm gonna send you the email again, and so you can see if it's gonna work. Because I need one now for this channel. I really do. Like I got a different phone here, so I'm trying to do all that. Please, I really need to speak to you. Okay, I get it. Time is of the essence. I get it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna send you that email. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna do it. Okay, thank you for I smashed. Everybody on here got their own lingo and their own way of saying things. She said, "Let's smash it, smash it." I be saying, "Go ahead and make love to that thumbs up, y'all." Everybody got that, and like that boss lady say, "Twerk on it." Well, everybody got their own little saying. But some people like to run around here and steal people saying like old Juicy Booty over there. Oh, Juicy Booty. And Teresa like to steal too a lot of lingo. We the people, she steal everything for Kaya. So she like to do that. And then she stole that other lady stuff over there too. What is that? A shame and a scandal and a shame, ain't nobody got no originality on here, y'all. The GoFundMe has been refunded. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm glad y'all know that. But what are they saying though? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right, Andreas. That's right. Facts, loud, yeah. Juicy Booty, yeah. Address, yes, over there. And I would never understand why this lady went at something. Somebody said, "What if this happened?" But somebody else actually said all that, dragging that little girl. Come on, y'all, make it make sense. Y'all, everybody know who I'm talking about. The hate, y'all, the hate. So, oh my God, it's just ridiculous, But oh, wow, I understand now. So, Lady Nika, if you see this, girl, I had to come on here and talk about this, baby girl. I know you got to work tomorrow. That was probably 9 or 10 o'clock over the East Coast, wherever y'all at. It's 6:46. Yeah, 6:46 here. FB stroke, get into it. FB stroke, get into it. I'm not understanding that. FB, Facebook stroke, get into it. Okay. I'm not getting it. I ain't gonna try. I'm sitting up here figuring it out. That's okay. So that's where the rumor come from, you guys. For Sean Gacy over there. So I'm assuming, that's what I heard. And Wildeye is carrying it on. Nothing happened like this. This is not all this big like everybody sensationalizing it. So I'm gonna get off, y'all. I'll go over there and see to Lady Nika channel, see she up. I might go get over there and get me another kiki off of it. But if you watch this, Waddy, you wrong. You 100% wrong. Everything that lady did for you. Now you got, the lady can say, now you got the car parked because you can't afford to pay your insurance. So I'm assuming you're going to do your GoFundMe with the new people over there so you can pay your car insurance. You got the car parked. See? Yeah, I'm not sitting down. Well, how long the car been parked? You should have it by now. You got all your supporters over there. I heard you even got a new computer. But yet you want to talk about somebody else raising money? No, no. I almost felt kind of bad the way Lady Nika was going on. Okay? So, like I said, she didn't say nothing about you raping your grandmother. She didn't say Emmett Till. She didn't talk about your disability. So just chill. Just chill and accept when people are really trying to be there for you, okay? Now I gotta go, y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning when we get ready to have some coffee, okay? Talk to y'all later, and thank you, and I will get that done, shit twist. Bye. See y'all later, alligators. See y'all later, alligators.